I'm sure your love is truly for me. There was a time when I questioned everything, every word, every silence, every moment that felt too good to be real, because love sometimes teaches us to doubt before it teaches us to believe. But now something has changed. I'm sure your love is truly for me, not because you said it loudly, not because you tried to prove it with grand gestures, but because I felt it in the smallest ways, in the way you stayed when things were not easy, in the way you listened when I didn't even know how to speak, in the way your presence felt calm, not confusing. That is how real love feels, and that is why I'm sure, I'm sure your love is truly for me, because it does not rush, it does not pressure, it does not make me question my worth. Instead, it gives me space to be myself, to grow, to feel, to exist without fear of being misunderstood. And that kind of love is rare. There were moments when I tried to protect my heart, to stay carefully, to not fall too deeply, because I have known what it feels like to give everything and receive uncertainty in return. But you were different. You didn't force your way into my life. You didn't demand my trust. You earned it slowly, quietly, honestly. And now I don't feel afraid anymore, because I am sure your love is truly for me. I see it in your consistency, in the way you don't despair when things get complicated, in the way you remain even when silence tries to create distance, because love is not just about being there when everything is perfect. It is about staying when it is not, and you stayed. That is why I believe you. That is why I trust you. That is why my heart has finally found a place where it can rest. I'm sure your love is truly for me, not because I need it to be, but because it feels right, because it brings peace, not confusion, because it brings clarity, not doubt, because it feels like something that is meant to grow, not something that will disappear without warning. You don't have to say, I love you every moment.